Hey everyone, Chuck here with Frank Bacon Machinery. We're looking to show you a custom Brinell build that we did for a company out of Hungary. This customer was running into issues with their parts being too big for a regular Brinell, too large for the table that they had, as well as too large for their throat depth opening. So we were able to engineer a custom ram for them to allow for a larger opening, as well as bringing it down to about 7 inches off the table for their smallest parts. A little bit of what we actually did to the machine to refurbish it. So it got all new paint. This is actually truck bed liner. Since it is going overseas, we wanted to get it something that's pretty hardy. This should keep from flaking, cracking as it moves overseas. All new electrical. New timers, new motor and pump, new solenoid valve, new gauge out on the front. The machine is completely brand new for everything except for the frame of it itself. The table here, we ended up custom making for this customer, custom legs. They were having issues, like I said, with their parts being too large, and they were worried about possible slippage from their parts on the table that they currently had. And so the ram itself was also custom made. This is a semi-permanent ram that we put on there so they can do their larger parts that are about 40 inches from the table. And then we also have an extension so they can get down all the way to about 7 inches for their smallest parts. So this is something that we custom made, just a threaded piece that threads onto this ram. These are both pretty easily removable and pretty easy to put back on. We'll also discuss a little bit of what we did for the table. The customer was able to tell us exact dimensions for what they needed for their parts. They could not find any other company to build a table like this for this machine. It was dramatically larger than what most Brinells have. So we were able to engineer a new table for them with their exact dimensions. We had to put together legs for it and properly calculate the thickness of the table to hold their capacity parts. All right, we'll show you how easy this custom ram can be removed and replaced. This extension is very easy to remove, and as you will see here, the ball and seat is easily removable as well. The indenter actually comes off very easily and can be placed onto the semi-permanent ram piece. For parts that require a larger opening here. So we'll talk a little bit about what we did for the custom ram extension. This is a semi-permanent piece that will really never come off of the machine. And then we have a extension piece so that customer can reach pieces that are significantly smaller than their average. They'll be coming all the way down to about 7 inches here. We got some of the drawings that we can show you. This is the semi-permanent piece that we did, and the ram extension that we did. Again, these are just threaded pieces that are very simple and easy to remove and attach, and both can hold that ball and seat. All right, turn our machine on here and run an indent. Use our foot pedal here to bring the ram down. Some nice clean indent. We do have this machine certified and calibrated to ASTM E10 standards. Should be renewed annually for that calibration and certification. And as with all of our rebuild machinery, it is warranted for a full year, and we're always available to service and support your machinery on full rebuilds. This is just shows some of the capabilities we have here at Frank Bacon. You know, this machine was not able to be found by that customer anywhere else in the world because it doesn't exist. You know, we had to do a lot of customization to this to make it work for that customer. I think they're going to be really satisfied with the product here. Thanks for joining us.